You know what's good for me. That's my opinion.
They say I walk around like I got an S on my chest.
A semi-auto with the vest on my chest.
G-Unit.
What? We ain't here. What?
We can get the drama now, but we don't get it off.
What? It's going down.
What?
I love you, 50.
I told you I had a 50-cent birthday cake for my 12th birthday.
That's funny.
I always admit that.
Too deep.
I know, bro. 50 Cent was like everything to me.
Really?
Really, Ja Rule was, though. But 50 came out.
Bro, Ja Rule was the motherfucking man. You understand me? I hate how y'all be trying to play Ja Rule like we all wasn't singing his hits in the club. Like
what I do without my baby?
Word, we all put on that fake raspy voice and we sang all them rap songs. And you switch voices between Ja Rule and Ashanti and Charlie Baltimore. Stop playing with me, all right? That nigga had the radio on lock, nigga.
It's murder.
Word, nigga.
Yo, I swear to God. Yo,
you couldn't
Ja
turn
Rule was
on the
that.
radio without hearing that shit, nigga. You crazy, nigga? Murder Inc. Like, what?
Like, I know
Stop
y'all don't
playing
remember.
with Ja Rule, son.
That was our Drake. I know that's insane to say. That was our Drake.
It was really our Drake, though. You never lied.
Bro, he was not missing, bro.
I mean, I like this hits with J-Lo. Yeah,
That's
That's the song where he had her singing nigga in the song?
I think so.
Oh, yeah.
Girl, your head.
Yeah.
Yo, the voice change got it.
Don't smile. Yeah, I used to be in a crib with no bitch.
Did you know that was Ashanti singing?
Yeah, that was the back.
That makes it even crazier.
I was in there with no
so you know what? I'm
girl.
not even mad at the nigga no more. Because she didn't even say it.
She didn't say that. Ashanti said that. But I was really embarrassed, though. Like, I really used to be in a crib imagining about a girl that I did not have. Yeah,
You know what though? I ain't gonna lie, I was worse because I used to have a crush on Usher mad bad that I made a whole other imaginary nigga in my head named Ushman. And that was my boyfriend. That's who because I knew Usher was a grown ass man, but Ushman was my age. He just looked just like Usher. Like I used to be fixated on this nigga, my nigga. Like I used to listen to that album on repeat, picturing me and this nigga everywhere doing everything.
Damn,
like,
I wish I knew you back then. I'd have hooked you up with my cousin.
He looked like
Nigga
him?
looked just like Usher, bro.
Wow.
Like that shit used to make us laugh. All my cousins look like somebody. Not me, because I look like the Dream. Who the fuck want the Dream? Like who the fuck ever was like, yo,
Shorty, you a 10.
sorry, you're a 10. A 10. Nobody ever was dreaming about that nigga. Like,
I used to get Jasmine Sullivan a lot, and then one nigga told me I look like a black Paris Hilton. Don't do it. One nigga, that's only him said it, but the Jasmine Sullivan I heard a couple times, but it was like, nah, I look like Mecca.
you do got kind of like some like European thing going on over there.
Don't piss me off.
like a black, like a black Paris Hilton. She had a hit song too, though. You remember?
No.
She
When you
had
said
that-
his song, I don't know why I thought of that bitch from the Housewives. It was like, don't be tardy for the party.
Oh, not that. I know what you're talking about. Not that one. It was a. She had a song with Lil Wayne. It's crazy because they all the oldies now. We really old niggas. I need y'all to understand that. The 97 babies is like 25, 26.
You know what's crazy? I born in 1990, and if somebody be like, oh, you was born in the 80s, I immediately get offended. Like, I'm not that old, but bitch, like, you're right there.
I don't like to say like the 90, 91, 92 because I feel like anything after that, you just a product of crack. So I feel like they got me on.
Product of crack goes
Because you gotta think about it. Like, if the crack epidemic hit in the 80s, right?
Yeah.
But it hit really in 88, the height.
Yeah.
So if you came in 90, 91, and like me, my mom was on drugs.
My mom too, but she got over it. She
See?
wasn't like, she was like a, let me try it out type of drug addict. Not even addict, like
regular.
let me just try it out. Yeah, she was a social drug user.
She ain't lock in.
Nah.
Oh, my mother locked in.
Only weed.
My mother locked in. She locked in. Locked in,
My
nigga.
mom's locked in too.
You know what I'm saying? She did it to the end, nigga.
If I was an adult in the 80s, I definitely would have been a crackhead.
Yeah, because it's like, why not?
I
You know
probably
what
would have
I'm
been sniffing mad coke. I would have been on that shit.
Woohoo!
Just dancing on that shit. There ain't nobody gonna stop me. I would have been to all the clubs.
Listen.
Like, yo,
It's weird because everybody does coke now and nobody talks about it. So coke is the new weed. Like I seen some lady on Instagram. She was like, "Oh, your friends might not invite you out because you don't do coke." She wasn't lying. Like if you don't do coke, they don't want you to be around
That's
them.
dumb funny.
You know what I'm saying? Like until you've been in that experience.
I mean, I wouldn't want you to be around me neither.
Like
Nigga said I ain't missing out on nothing.
I went to a party with my friend, and he never would like bring me around his friends. Bro, word to, I'm diabetic, right? And I told this story. But like I'm talking to Shorty, she pulls out a kit. Nice little box. She pulls it out, unzip it. She pull out a needle, and I'm thinking in my head, I swear everything. I'm like, oh, she must be diabetic. She about to take her insulin. That was heroin. Oh. Once I seen the spoon, I was like, man, I did look at my friend a little crazy because I'm like, nigga, who you
doing that
around?
in the open is insane. Yeah. That's some shit you take to the bathroom. I'm gonna need her to get it together, have some decorum.
But that mean that I was in the wrong location.
Absolutely.
But when you feel like you're about to die, she probably needed some stability, like just in case.
Word, because you ain't gonna tell me no nigga went straight like, yo, let me get some dope. Like, I don't believe it. I'm sorry. Right. like, imagine your homeboy just wake up one day like, I think today is the day I try dope.
So, from my experience, what I've learned when I've talked to dope heads is that they said that the only reason they've gotten on dope is because it's the cheapest drug. Out of every other drug, dope will give you 20 lines for $10.
For real?
Yeah, dope is very cheap. Like nobody ever went and was like, yo, I want that dope. What happened was they smoked some blunts, they smoked some crack. You know, they elevated, and they was just like, damn, I can't afford to have it. I can get high. It's
never an option to just stop.
I don't know.
Like, that's because when people be like, oh, it escalates, could you try one drug? I feel like if I couldn't afford weed no more, I would just stop smoking weed. I don't feel like I would try to find the cheap alternative to weed. Like,
right. But let's keep it real. Like, how many of your friends that y'all known in life could afford to have it? They still smoke. How many times you had a friend that popped up on you and was like, yo, I got the roll up. You got the weed, I got the roll up. First of all, I think we the only community that go through this. But after you got to start hiding weed from your friends, it's a problem. That means that they clearly are never lighting up. You are always lighting up. I got a roll up was always crazy. You got $1.
I'm going to beat you up.
But you know why they started doing that? Because niggas be like, well, damn, you ain't even got $1 for the Dutch, nigga. And so now it's all I need is the $1 for the Dutch. Now that's all they show up with. Right. But that's when you could have 4 niggas on a blunt and y'all all got high.
The weed is different. The weed is
different. I remember 5 of us used to be on one fucking great flavored Dutch lit, nigga. Bro. What?
But what do you think happened that it was like a weed shift?
Whenever something get popular and too many people doing it, they gotta find a way to like up the production of it. So of course the quality suffers. It was more of a risk to make weed and sell it and get it to people. Now you could just do that shit with nothing, my nigga.
Yo, I had a dream about aliens taking over the earth more than once. And I think it's gonna happen.
What kind of drugs you got? Huh?
Because where that thought came from, that was so random and off topic.
Like, I don't know. Like, why did I have the dream more than once, though? Like,
they probably talking to you.
I don't know. I know they coming back, though. I know it's going to be within the next 3 years. In the next 3 years,
they are here. Why y'all talking like they gone? They're here.
I know, but they're going to land and, like, show us all that
they already landed. They're just going to, they're going to show themselves soon.
Also, I've talked about this before. I just want to know the different kind of species of aliens that we're going to get along with versus the ones we not. Because we not fucking with them. What's them little shapeshifter niggas? I don't fuck with them reptilians. Something about them niggas I don't like. You know what
I don't
I'm
want reptilian pussy, but I'll take any other alien pussy.
Why is that what you
Why did you go straight to pussy? How do you even know they have pussies?
Why are you trying to get alien cooch? Like, it just...
He look excited too. Look at him.
He was so ecstatic.
He went from serious to bullshit in like 10 seconds.
Like, this is why you gotta stop. You gotta just stop. I don't know what you gotta stop doing. You gotta just stop doing it. Like,
you gotta go.
It's gonna be ultimate chaos.
You gotta go to the gun range. You gotta drive to the gun range.
You think a gun gonna stop an alien? This is what's wrong with you niggas. If a fucking alien got here, landed here, and is walking this fucking earth, you think a gun is gonna stop it?
Maybe.
Nigga, bye.
Alcohol, maybe.
Bye.
Possibly.
Splash them.
Ain't no way.
Take this, Devil Springs.
If they reveal themselves, they already won. Because trust me, I'm sure they've been trying to fight this shit for years. So if them niggas say, hey, we're here, guess what? We already lost. There's nothing to fight, my nigga. Like, it's over.
You right. Yeah, it's over, bro.
We lost. You might as well listen to what them niggas say and follow directions or get popped. Like, it's up to you. Like,
I'm gonna try to join their team.
Me too.
I mean, I would too.
I feel like aliens wouldn't disrespect black people. I feel like they was up there watching us all these years, seeing us struggling, and they gonna hold us down. But I also feel like Asians might be okay.
Really?
I think that some of them might be aliens.
Why Asians?
They so much far ahead of us in technology.
Nah,
Something
you
don't make
right.
sense.
They probably already cool with them niggas.
Something don't make sense, bro. Like they're 10 years ahead of us in technology.
Yo, the way they be mass producing shit mad quick is scary as fuck,
bro.
my nigga. Something come out 2 months later, you could get it in China for $10.
Yeah, bro.
son.
Right.
China be having a Sheen popping, nigga. As soon as that happen, they can make something for 600. Sheena have it for $35.95.
They selling whole couches for $40, nigga. You buy it in a box and open that shit, blow up to a whole couch, my nigga.
Like how?
That's
Nigga, we
crazy.
gonna have cancer. That's how, nigga.
That's crazy.
Shit full of cancer. That's how, nigga.
That's
Like,
Like,
what?
come on, bro. They really out here making our sneakers. They making everything. Like, if China really wanted to just be like, yo, I'm not fucking with America no more. We're cooked.
But we're their consumer also. Like, yeah, they making money selling to people in China, but they're making bread selling to niggas in America.
But if they stop selling to us, what will we have?
I ain't gonna have shit, because I'm telling you right now, whatever clothes I got is the clothes I'm wearing until I motherfucking die, nigga. Like, what?
I don't even know one outfit I have that has like made in the USA. I can't. I can't think of one. Like, you know how you could be like, yeah, that shirt.
Because
might
what
be
is
made.
even, is
Denim.
Levi's an American brand?
Nah, denim is, I think.
Maybe.
I think denim.
I mean, everybody.
mean
got
like
denim.
jeans?
Denim is
They make denim
texture.
everywhere.
Yeah, but denim. Oh, denim jeans.
He
Denim
gonna be
jeans.
butt ass naked. When this happens. There's no way. Denim. Just buy denim, guys. Buy denim. We should be good.
Everything's imported from China, my nigga.
Where
You gonna go
Levi's?
sit down and work in a factory for $15 an hour? To sit in a factory for 12 hours? I'll be damned.
They-
don't wanna
We're not
sit
gonna
in a
have an
factory.
option. This is the aliens.
Oh,
Right.
you're right.
We
I
gonna
hope
do
I
this
get
for
to work in a
free.
call center or something. I don't want to do like no manual labor. I want a customer service job. Like,
I'm calling for Pluton. Please hold.
there's
How
a
much shit is
whole
going on?
documentary on Netflix right now with all them fucking NASA workers and shit talking about all the alien shit, my nigga. Like, they dropping documents, all kind of voice notes, and like, bro, it's crazy, nigga.
I'm legitimately scared. I'll say. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not.
Why not?
Be scared of what? They come, nigga.
I'm scared of people.
What you mean?
Like, I feel like I used to think that we were all smart, and I didn't like the government. I didn't like the government lying to us because I felt like if you lie to us, we can't trust you, and it's like we can be trusted with this information. And then I realized I can be trusted with this information. Like, you can't tell everybody everything because people just go into chaos.
Yeah, they
I didn't
do.
know that was a thing. The pandemic showed me that niggas was wilding for some tissue. It's a global pandemic, and they was in the supermarkets fighting for tissue.
Right.
What
And
the
my
fuck?
whole thing is, what the fuck y'all was doing with all the tissue, and why did y'all think y'all wasn't gonna be able to get more of it?
Like, if they was all fighting for hand sanitizer, it makes sense. You trying to make sure that you don't get the virus. Niggas was in Costco punching old people for tissue, and I'm just like, bro, that's not something that I think y'all should be proud of. I don't know. Nobody was fucking with Asian people. I think people forget like how much Asian businesses was not open in the pandemic because people was mad at Asians.
That was those was the first businesses to close.
It was coming out on the news. They had to do the whole Stop Asian Hate because Trump went on the news and was just like, the China.
It is from China. Yo, that shit had me screaming, nigga.
Look how fast people get chaotic. Like, once something happened and you just blame a group. People need to put their energy somewhere. It's kind of like when you watch every time I watch like a mass shooting, for some reason, people get mad at the wife and the family. You knew. They be like, you knew he was going to go and do that. And it's like, how am I supposed to know
Most
that?
bitches don't even know they nigga is cheating. How they supposed to know they nigga planning to take out a whole fucking mall of people? Like, what do people be talking about, son?
That's what I'm saying. Because people, it's a natural human instinct to need to put your anger and your energy somewhere. It's the way people are wired. They have to find somebody to blame.
Right.
Why you think when you go to like the tow pound, you mad that you got a ticket and somebody told your car? Nobody that told your car is there at the tow pound. It's a faceless job, which you can't blame certain people because there's nobody to blame.
Right.
Like my job right now, the government did some weird shit with people healthcare, and they've been curse. And then you know it'd be funny when they'd be like, I know it's not you, but fuck this, fuck you, fuck your mother, da 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 da. And I just be on the phone like, damn, son. But they not looking at you, they're looking at the company. They're mad at the company. And
Exactly.
bitch, you gonna listen to this and that's it. Like, shit is irritating as a motherfucker.
They want you to, they need somebody to vent to. They need to go through it. They like, yo, I need somebody to hear my problem. Because I be watching movies and I be looking at them in the movie and they be talking to the people like, but my child, he's sick. How's he gonna live? And it's just like, they're like, I'm sorry, man. I can't help you.
We've done everything we can.
Do you have to go through calls like that?
Yeah. Bro, somebody will call like, I'm not even gassing it. Y'all laughing, not even saying it yet.
I hope they pay you enough because that
They
shit,
don't.
that
But
shit is
anyway,
too
somebody
traumatizing.
will call out of nowhere like crying, right? Oh, my kid has cancer and y'all keep denying the chemotherapy payments and da-da-da-da-da. And you review their shit and notice they're denying it because it's not working. Why would we keep paying for something that's not working? From a business mindset, it makes sense. But how are you going to explain that to a woman and her 10-year-old child is in bed and can't play with his toys and shit? You feel me? So it's like I ain't going to lie. At some point, you have to disconnect from it. You feel me? Because if you don't, like, that shit'll fuck you up mentally. And sometimes I honestly feel like doing the job I do is going to affect my karma in some way, if that makes sense. Because it's just like I'm working for a company that do that shit to people on a daily basis, my nigga. But it does make sense. If something is not working, why would we pay for it? But we not, this somebody's child. How the fuck you want to tell them, oh, we're not, let them die? Like, the shit is crazy. Like, the whole the whole healthcare shit to me is insane, my nigga. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, that gotta be insane. Like, what do you say? I don't know.
You just listen, because that's all you could do. Because I can't flip a switch and change the rules, ma. They're not paying for something that's not working. He had 3 treatments and it's getting worse.
But like, what if they like go, and then next thing you know, they just put him on the phone and he's just like, help me.
Yo, please! You got to cut that part out, you dumbass nigga. Why would you say that?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I can't, son.
It's not funny. It's not funny. I was just saying, like, what if something like that happened? Like, I was just saying, you know.
No, but it do be people calling for themselves, like, I'm dying, and y'all not da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And it's like, what do you say to somebody? Like,
nah, you really can't
sorry.
say nothing.
Like, you can't, bro, that shit, like, mentally, that shit will fuck with you, son, because it's like, what do you say back to somebody? Like, but then it's like, after the 3rd call in a row, and somebody say they dying, by the 4th call, you like, all right, we all dying. Like, what's up? Like, it's like that. You get desensitized so fast, my nigga. Like, it's crazy, my nigga.
Yeah, at my job, right? Unfortunately, I'm outside all day. I find like people that OD, and that affects me all the time, right? Because it's like you never. It's not funny.
Yo, this nigga laugh at everything.
Like
son.
everything, there's something wrong with you, and I think you need to go talk to your therapist or preacher or priest, and either or.
Yeah, that's some evil in you,
Like,
my
it's-
nigga.
yeah.
No way that was funny to you just now.
I didn't even say something remotely funny. Like, but like what I was saying is that like finding a body and finding things like that does affect me. You know what I'm saying? But nothing would hit like finding the animals. The animals will always rip me up.
Rewind. You said you find dead people,
Yes.
but finding the animals makes you feel worse.
Yes.
All right.
Because when I find
I just
people,
wanted to clarify if that's what he said, you know?
when you find a
Okay.
person that overdoses, right? That's their choice. It is. They getting high. They want to taste that high.
No comment, because I'm always saying something that's a little bit extra, and
You want that hit. You want that needle. You want that line. You chose that. I think with the animals, it hurts me more because like people in the hood don't know what to do with the animals. So when your pet die, when you like a person in an upscale community, you probably call pet control to come pick up your animal, but they charge you a fee. $200, $300, $400 sometimes. So a lot of times where I'm from, where I work at, these dogs, they put them in garbage bags and bins. They wrap them up in tape. It's times I gotta call like my big office because we have to get police down there because we think it's a body wrapped up and it's a pit bull. Like, stuff like that be mad
I
sad.
never
Like,
thought about how people dispose of their dogs when they die.
that's what I'm saying.
I always think they take it to the vet or something. I never even thought people wrap their shit up and throw it in the regular garbage.
People from the hood. Because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to call pet control. They don't do all of that. They don't have the money, they don't have the time, and they don't have the education.
When my Chihuahua died, we definitely threw that shit down the chute.
That's what I'm saying. See?
We definitely, well, not me, but my mom, she definitely threw that shit down the chute.
So y'all just left out of your super. That's crazy.
No, but I think it went to the incinerator like it get
Who do you
burnt.
think cleans that down there? We got to clean that incinerator area.
It's not my business.
See?
Yo, matter of fact, since we're speaking about dead animals, y'all want to hear how I killed 2 of my hamsters?
How you do that?
So first of all, we begged my mother for mad long for hamsters. She said no about. Finally, some lady in the school was selling them, and she just came up to us one day like, y'all want to buy 2 hamsters. Boom. So we get the 2 hamsters, right? Now, I wanted a hamster till I actually had the hamster. Then I realized I was scared of them. They reminded me of mice too much. So I ain't really fuck with it too much. My sister used to fuck with them. So the first hamster, I don't know how it got on the balcony, but I'm on the balcony with my little sister. She on my shoulders or whatever. So I'm dancing with her or whatever. Don't even realize I stepped on the shit. I go in the house, come back in the, my little sister starts screaming. The one I was just dancing with. She like, what happened? She like, the hamster is dead. I look at his shit squash flat. I had to have stepped on this shit, right?
I will say,
Killed the hamster by mistakes.
to be fair, they die so easily. Like, nobody got hamsters no more. But back in the day, having a hamster was like the thing. That was
It
like
was
a
like
puppy.
a rite of passage.
Yeah, like people had more hamsters than they had dogs back
We
then.
killed our rabbit and our turtles too, though. Because I just feel like sometimes we as a community buy animals with no idea of how to take care of them shits. And then, yeah. So the rabbit died because it was too hot in the house. We just came out one day, the shit was laying there like that. Mind you, we didn't know you was supposed to take it out and let it hop around and shit because the shit was too fast. We could never catch it. We let that shit out one time. We never let it out again. That shit stayed in the cage. Then we killed the turtles because, first of all, I didn't even know a turtle needed a heating lamp. The turtle ain't have no heating lamp.
Oh, yeah.
We fed it every couple days. My mother never cleaned that fucking water. Like, the shit, the turtles never got bigger, and they only lived probably like a couple months and died. And I thought when I found out how long a turtle was supposed to live, I felt like a fucking murderer, son. Like,
But it's not
Yeah.
your fault because, like, where we come from, like you said, nobody educated us on how to take care of animals.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is that when you're a kid, you just love it and you want these little animals. You don't realize there's a whole process that you have to do and a lot of money that you got to spend.
why the goldfish had babies, right? Shit had like 50 babies. My mother threw it out talking about that's too much fish to feed.
That's fucked up. Because the life expectancy of a goldfish is already short. So I'm like, you just shortened it. Like,
She
oh,
said
nah.
we not buying a big can of food. It's over these shits, my nigga.
Damn. She
Flushed
threw it in
them
the
straight
toilet?
down the toilet. All of them shits. I was like, damn.
Right? My own hamster. My sister's over there. We playing with the hamster. Right? I thought you could play with a hamster like you would play with a puppy. So I left the hamster running around the room. I just closed the door where it couldn't run nowhere. And we just let the hamster run around circles. My sister, she a little clumsy. She falls. Knee first. Squash the hamster.
So is that like a common thing to squash these shits?
I think they easily die. There's nothing we can do about that. Like, they really just, they like, ew, dad. Like, calm down. Like, why would God make a creature like this? They so like, they just pop open like a beef patty when you overheat it in the microwave. So all you saw was his brains.
That's what mine look like on the fucking balcony, man. Yo, you just seen every. Ugh.
I mean, dogs wasn't even that appreciated back then.
Yeah, I didn't have.
I don't know where the dog culture came now, but we didn't have
I
the
had
love
cats.
for. You remember the random dogs? The random dogs running around New York City has to be studied, bro. Because it was just random. You could be walking, just. You're like, what the fuck is that? It's a dog. Just all the time, everywhere in New York, bro. That's how it was in the 90s and 2000s, like the early 2000s. I believe little movies started coming out a little bit more. People started to love dog culture.
Lady in
and
the
then
Tramp.
all of a sudden, like now we got ASPCA and all these commercials.
Yeah, Lady in the Tramp.
arms of the
Bro, that commercial be blowing my son. Where do they find these animals at, son? Like, bro.
They be in third world countries. Fuck that shit. Them
Nah.
niggas, they don't be out here, son.
Because sometimes when niggas ain't want dogs back in the day, it's crazy to see the prices now.
Yeah.
This one is gonna be $1,400. This one is $3,000. Fuck you mean $3,000? I'm not paying $3,000. Now, granted, some of these shits is genetically made. These niggas is making the dogs hump.
Right.
Yeah.
And they creating dogs I've never seen before.
Like good dog breeds that would go.
Word, I seen a pit bull mixed with a chihuahua. That shit looked like it was hurting. I was like, what the fuck?
Nigga was born with arthritis.
Word. That life expectancy gotta be like 2 years, my nigga. Like, ain't no fucking way.
That's like selling drugs now. That's the new hustle. It's like niggas is making
Everybody's
dogs.
selling fucking dogs, son.
Niggas is making dogs, bro. Now,
Yo, you watch
name
Dragon
them
Ball
already.
Z Super?
Yeah, yeah, nigga. Word, I love Jaren. That nigga better than Goku.
Yo, that nigga was going crazy though.
Word, he was about to done that nigga.
Yeah, he wild out. He went ultra. Then this, but I ain't.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, that's when
I don't know shit about Dragon Ball Z. I hate when they-
I be really about to explain it like, yeah.
I was about to guess.
We
Word?
lost him, you could tell. He was like, yeah, y'all niggas is.
Not an anime nigga, bro. I be trying, bro. I bought what's that little crunch roll? I tried, bro.
Crunchy roll.
Oh yeah. Like,
Nah, remember in the summertime we used to be like, oh no, I don't want to get too dark.
Yeah.
Where did that come from, son?
That was crazy.
Oh God, you can't get blacker. Like, what the fuck? Like,
I ain't
we was
even
really
gonna
on some shit.
But
son.
back in the day, that sun used to be dumb hot though.
I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. We did get darker though. Like
we
it
got
does
black
happen.
as fuck, my nigga. But it's not, you can't avoid it.
Whole time your skin is protected. Like love your melanin, nigga.
Word.
Why you worried about getting that black?
We was
Like,
really tripping back then. If you really think about it, like it's crazy.
I mean, that's internalized though. It's nothing we could do about that, bro. Like a lot of things we shouldn't have been.
That's when you was getting a wash and set at the Dominicans every 2 weeks because you could not have no nappy ass.
That's when
hair.
every girl was like,
Yep.
every girl that had decent hair that they went to the Dominicans, went to the hair salon, got it done. Oh, I'm part Cherokee.
As soon as you got new growth, you felt nasty, my nigga. Like,
Cherokee
gotta
Indian.
slap a perm on that shit. Word.
So everybody was Cherokee.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, my grandmother's half Indian. Like, girls used to lie about shit like that.
that shit
Oh,
was so corny, son. Like, bro, bro.
And if you look at their ancestry now, none of them was Cherokee Indian. Like, why did they say that?
No, and then the people who really had like nice hair, like Indian type hair and shit, they would say they was black. They wasn't even trying to claim no other shit.
Yeah, it was like a sad phase of my life, nigga. We went through like mad black hate.
Oh yeah.
And I look at that now because even like with me, it's like, bro, you could be darker than me, bro. And if you were Spanish, you just try to disconnect yourself from black people.
Right.
And my family always did that. And I used to be like, I can't disconnect. Like,
Right.
I had like Spanish girls I would fuck with. That's why I don't like. Sometimes I don't understand interracial dating because I've had Spanish girls like literally come out of nowhere and be like, "You're not black," like, and I'm like, "I'm black." I'm Afro Latino. Like, yeah, bro, but I'm black first. Like, and they be like, "Yo, stop acting black." That's the worst thing you could say. Like, now I can't even get my shit up no more. 'Cause, like, even when my family used to say that shit, you act too black. Cause I'm not walking around like, mira, ya tú sabes, que tú sabes. I'm not ODing all day. So it's like, to them, it's like you acting black.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What you wear is acting black. How you move, how you walk, how you talk.
Cause being black is the greatest shit in the world, my nigga. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
Now it
son.
is.
Right.
Now it's beautiful. I swear, Wakanda came out, changed the world view. And that was only a couple years ago. Yeah. Black Panther only came out a couple years ago.
You know what? But they used to steal it from us and act like a white person created it. And then, now it's cool. Like, we're just getting credit for our shit.
Remember, we was just all followers. So all we doing was just following each other, bro. We didn't know. It took for us to really see Kim Kardashian getting big lips and certain girls getting big hips for us to really love ourselves, nigga. But we didn't love ourselves, nigga.
Right.
And it's not personal, because I'm pretty sure we was complaining just as much as the little biracial niggas is now. And the truth is, by the year 2050, there's going to be so many interracial babies that they're going to outnumber us. Because we're all biracial no matter what. The question is, what do you mix with? Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all for coming out.
It's done, word.
Yo, we appreciate that nigga said, yeah, I guess. We appreciate y'all. We'll be back next week.
Yay.
We out.
I feel like I was about to drop dead.